Hey everybody, Lorraine Grula with videoproductiontips.com. Nice to have you today. I'm going to do a demonstration on lighting. I'm going to show you how to achieve very simple three-point lighting, which is the professional way to light an interview or a headshot, talking head as they call it. This is the preferred way to do it on a professional level, but I'm not going to use that fancy equipment that costs a fortune. I'm going to use simple tools that I know you have sitting around your house right now. So it was 4 different steps to achieve the finished product. So watch as I set that up one step at a time. We start with a very dark room. It's daylight outside. It's about noon, so it's very bright outside, but all the windows and blinds are closed. All the lights are turned off. Okay, now this is an example of lighting in the room that would, if you were doing something else in this room, any activity, you turn on the overhead lights, and this is what you would get. Alright? The ceiling fixtures alone are not enough really to give a good shot here, but at least it is in front of my face in a good position. The ceiling fixture is right up there about 5 feet from me and just a little bit off center from where I am. So if you had nothing else but this, if you didn't have all these other little fixtures, even if you just turned on that would help a whole lot. The next thing I would do, second, after turning on the regular light fixture that you would turn on even if you were just folding socks, the next thing is to open all the windows. Now let's open all the windows and see how that looks. Opening the windows does a ton. I was always amazed at how much difference you could make by opening all the blinds. There you go. Now see what a difference that makes. That didn't cost me anything. That didn't take but 2 seconds. That was so easy. There's nothing to it. But that's a great tip for easy lighting. Just open the blinds and look what a difference that makes. Now, one of the most important things though here really is that the light that's naturally in this room that I opened up just as much as I could, it's all positioned well relative to my face, okay? I mean, the ceiling fixtures is up there, so it's coming down at me. It's diffuse light, standard incandescent light bulbs. That's a little bit off center. And then the windows are to my sides, not directly behind me. Now, here I am in front of the window. The amount of light in this room is the exact same. I didn't change a thing. All I did was I moved myself, and so the direction of the light is now more behind me. Can you see the difference in how that looks? Makes a big difference, doesn't it? Now the next light I'm going to turn on is the one that gives overall broad diffusion to the picture. Okay, it's the floodlight attached to the ceiling fan. Alright, now you can see what a difference that makes. We've added 100 watts of diffuse light in a floodlight that's attached to the ceiling fan on the ceiling, and the light is pointed at the ceiling. The light is not pointed toward me. That's very important. That helps you make the light more diffused. Alright, so that helps add to the overall illumination and brightness of the picture. But it doesn't necessarily give you any detail or depth, but it definitely does a good job just bringing up the overall brightness and making your picture look even better. And here again, even though that light is diffused, so that means it's bouncing everywhere, it's still in a position that's good relative to my face. It is in front of my face, so the light is mostly falling on my face. It fills up the whole room, yes, but then again, position is still an important thing. Next comes my cheap little key light. Now you can use these big fancy fixtures that, you know, cost $500–600 a piece, and I've used those, and believe me, I love those, and yes, those would give you better light than what I'm doing right now, but look at what a difference that makes. What a simple, easy way to improve the lighting on my face. A gooseneck lamp that's easy to manipulate. I mean, the gooseneck is important. You can put it, you know, wherever you want, and it's got a 60-watt diffuse light bulb, and it's about 2 feet from my face. Look at what a difference that makes. Now that makes more of an eye-popping shot, okay? And it's just one simple light, but it's placed properly, and it's a diffused light. That's what makes all the difference. So I hope those tips will help you Take advantage of natural light and easy lighting solutions in your next video project.